Sorry. Oh, excuse me, that was rude. Anyways, welcome to Jet Shooter 25 in Minecraft. We're gonna do an. When I say all nighter, I'm probably gonna be on for like an hour and a half or something like that, and then just like go to bed or something. But like, we'll just keep it all nighter, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's just me, all my other, everybody else. Assassin, Menace, and Scuba Steve got off, and it's just gonna be me talking and that, this quarantine and all that. Why don't we just do something relaxing for tonight? Now, I did murder the person in this house to get this house. I didn't build it. I wasn't feeling in a creative mood, but oh, look, a giant. Now, where is that cow? That's just a random cow. I was wondering where it was. Because, like, I've been playing this for, like, a couple hours. At least 2 hours, almost 3 hours now. And I was wondering, because, like, I woke up in my house. And I'm just, like... All I hear is this... Moo. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? Like... I own it. Like, I know... I spawned the chicken. I own the chicken. But it's just, like... It's just, like... I don't... I don't want a cow. I don't know damn cow. I don't know. I feel bad. Okay. Relax. We're gonna get shit. Okay. Yes. You're just gonna give me time. I gotta... Shush. Cow. Shush. Okay. So where's the dirt? We're gonna make ourselves a little cow thing. Go where's the dirt? Dirt. Hello, Thought Master. What's up? I'm doing good. It's late. I'm just, let's just say I'm bored and I want to play some games. So how big do I want to make this? Well, let's just do it. So the cow pen has to be a little bit bigger. How's it going? I'm good as always. I mean, as good as always can be during the quarantine. But we're playing Minecraft, so I mean, I'm not really in the mind state. Not really in a state to play. What's it's called? Doom. So we're gonna play. Where's that damn cow? Okay. So I know what we're gonna do. Uh-huh. I got the damn sheep. How did the cow get out? I wasn't trying to trap a sheep. Little boy. Come here, cow. Nope, nope. Get out of the way, sheep. You're blocking the cow. Nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop, stop. No. Stop. That didn't really help. Okay. No. Do you have to move? Okay. That's good. No. You moved right where I want you to move. No, now you're moving the opposite way. I can just imagine what people are watching. I don't want to see Jet move a fucking cow for 3 hours into his damn fucking pen. Oh, this is so... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You damn cow. No, you can't. Oh, I almost had you. No. No, 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 no. Listen, I'm trying to make you part of the damn family. So I got a cow now. So that took a little while longer than I wanted. There's 2 sheep. Okay. Quickly get in here, get in here. Yes. Okay. I can barely see a thing. My cow's like, what are you trying to pen in here, buddy? And I'm just like, no. Damn it, I was gonna have them up here. Oh, I just need to. You dumb sheep! Get back in here. Get back in here. Don't you dare. Get in your damn pen. No, I just gotta find number 2. Number poo. Okay. These forests are filled with spiders and skeletons. Now, I swear, if your pal got out of that cage while I'm trying to freaking get you, I'm making you dinner. So, it's just a thing. No, no, that way. Stop moving. No, stop moving. Down, down. Are you serious? There has to be... Okay, there has to be... Carrots. There we go. Okay. Is this it? Where'd those stupid lambs go? I say, boy, I say, lambs. I've been out all night trying to corral you. Little boy. Come on. I don't know where the second guy went, but you're coming with me. Yes. Nope. Because I know what you're gonna do. No. Nope. No. I'm telling you right now. No. Just allow it. No. I said no. I feel like I'm babysitting here. Come on. Stop. That sheep was like, I'm not going with you, random weirdo. Ah! I got you. Finally. I got you. Now I need to figure this out. There was two of you damn sheep. And where's the other one? You got one? Well, that sheep could be anywhere, actually. My guy looks like Nemesis a little bit. So we got a cow. We got a sheep. And that's because they jump. They'll try to jump. So yeah. Cow, get out of the way. So cows don't bathe. So there we go. Some drink. Some drink. It's my buddy Skelly. Skelly. That second sheep is gone. Hey, look, little chickens. It's a baby chicken. A baby wild chicken. That's cool. That's cute. So I was gonna try and get them sheep, but I haven't extended my house at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I eventually move. Our character's been up all night. This is a sheep. We managed to corral one sheep. One sheep. Yeah, kind of bored, Gator, so I'm just playing some Minecraft just because I'm bored. Tell me, if you've seen Resident Evil 3, doesn't this dude look like Nemesis just a little bit? I mean, not entirely Nemesis, but he looks like Nemesis. I just love that look. Come on, Mr. Cow. It's not that bad in here. It's not that bad. I mean, I've always made it. So cows, chickens do dirt. I thought you jumped out of here. I was gonna be like, you come on back. I'm in a tree. No. I only own one chicken. I can't find the other sheep. If he ever comes around here again, that's just our local water skeleton. He's stuck, so he just likes it in there. See, look, there's two of them. There's another one in there. Let's see. He knows how to get out, but like this guy just loves being in there. So like, exactly, Skelly. Yeah, no, I don't know where that other sheep went, but that's fine. It's cool. That's alright. There's and he's able to stay in here because it's a forest and it's dark. Anybody who knows Minecraft will know that. Oh, I'm climbing a tree. Okay, cool. The one useless thing is here. Why is there like a dock here and that? That's kind of find this dumb. Oh well, it was here though, so. And this lava thing is just my garbage. When I say all-nighter, I say like it might be a couple hours or so. I'm bored. There's not much to do. It's not like we're getting up to do anything. This is the perfect game to do all-nighter. There's a little chicken. He laid an egg in the water, so we'll go pick that up. Yes, there we go. Skeleton. Like, I don't know if I really want to be on here till 5, but Oh, you're dropping a video tonight yourself there, Gator. Really? Oh, I mean, I'm just, it's honestly bored. It's not like we're gonna be undoing anything in that. I slept, I slept in quite a bit tonight, so I know I'm not gonna go to sleep right away. So it's just like, and like, Assassin, Menace, and Scuba got on. Yes, I know what it is. I know what it is. But like everybody else got off, like Scuba Steve, Menace, and Assassin, like got off like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, I don't really want to get off, but they none of them stayed because they're it's like, except for like Assassin goes to bed at a reasonable hour, unlike me, and so I'm up for Menace. And Scuba is 3 a.m. where they are, so that's their night's already over. So like, we'll see how everybody is, but yeah, this is not going to be action packed either. It's just going to be all fun and all that. And so yeah, so any of you are wondering, like, well, Jed, you've been streaming with the little camera up in your the top left box there. Well, that's because that's Xbox, and I haven't really looked up how to stream PlayStation like that. When I do, I will try to do it. But right now, PlayStation will be no camera. Xbox will be with camera. I just wanted something a little bit different other than the action-packed Doom series. I'm going to kind of relax. I'm not taking a break. Now, don't worry, I'm not quitting from Doom and that. Absolutely not. I'm just bored. Just want to kind of relax a little bit. Just kind of just making a little path. No! 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 I've got you. Oh god, the other sheep escaped! No! I'm gonna kill him. I club him to death. Shh. Y'all saw nothing. I forgot the other sheep could just like leave. So I'm like, I got it. Like the other sheep's just like, finally this weirdo let me out. And then I was like, no, you'll never escape. Everybody watching it's like, the sheep's okay, right, Jet Shooter? Oh yeah, sweetheart. The sheep's okay. The sheep's okay. I just clubbed them over the head with a block of dirt. It's okay. I just clubbed them over the head with a block of dirt. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm looking for the spawn eggs. Okay. Spawn eggs. There they are. Spawn horse. A zombie horse. Look at all that. Spawn chicken. Spawn sea turtle. This is a weird looking one. Cod pufferfish. Drowned. Husk. Phantom. Pillager. Witch. Mule, donkey, horse, llama, rabbit, parrot, bat, cats, polar bear, wolf, sheep. There we go. Stairs! Now, it's not what I wanted. How long are you gonna be off for there, Shooter? Okay. So there we go. See? They're fine. Now I'm gonna be nice. And I think each animal should get at least one. Like a lighter stuff, right? Just like some kind of natural light and stuff. I mean, Mr. Cow gets enough light, but right here, that's good. See, there we go. Something to keep the edge of the monsters away. Where the heck did that other sheep go? Where'd the other sheep go? I swear I spawned two. Ah, hey, yeah, no, I mean, why don't you just, like, instead of leaving, just rest your eyes and stay on, and, you know, you can see. I could have sworn did I not spawn two sheep? I could have sworn, no. Oh! Well, that? Yeah, just stay on and just rest your eyes, and if you sleep, you sleep. No, 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 no. I gotta fix my damn fence. Anyways, yeah, just stay on and just relax, stay on. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but like, no need to leave if you don't need to leave. I mean, other than watching Jet Shooter beat the shit out of freaking animals and not sleep in Minecraft for a night. Oh God. Okay. Mo. Dolphin, sea turtle, and a fox turtle. Cod, tropical fish, and silverfish. Yeah, listening's good. I mean, listen to my soft voice while you try to sleep. Now, are you guys gonna escape through other means? No, I don't think so. So we got our little animals here. So now we're gonna give our little Minecraft dude a rest before the sun comes up. I haven't slept for a couple days today, so. Okay, sleep time. Yes. I would love to be your rest master. Let my voice soothe you to sleep or just have a nap. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. So right now this is just our little hut. Now I don't know what we're gonna do with our animals when I decide to leave, but that's not for a little while yet. God, there's that other piece of wall. Okay, some stone stairs and a path. So there's the cave. We have a cave near our house too. So here's this. And then you just drop down. That's good. We can leave that all normal stuff. That's just the funniest shit. Oh no, this dude has armor on. He has chainmail on. Look at him. It's like the cap. Ooh, enchanted legs. Look at that. So he has. So this is on creative mode. If you're wondering why I'm not, if you don't know already, for those of you who don't know Minecraft, there's two different versions of Minecraft. There's survival, which is where you can eat, which is where you need to hunt, craft, and mine in order to survive, or you can die. But there's a creative mode where you get rain to anything you want. You can build, blow up, or do whatever you want, and not worry about dying, which is the coolest part. So join us. Now I don't know what this is, like why this is even here. So because it's like there's fishing docks over there. That's always bugged my ADHD. So I just had to do that. Fix some of the holes in the forest. That looks like Nemesis. But it's not. I know what it is. Okay. Come back here. Witch! Oh, you're the drowned. Hello. Oh, so you guys are what's making noise. You're a zombified dude. Interesting. Okay. So those are just the neighbors. Yeah, yeah, the neighbors. In creative mode, I wouldn't. In normal mode, I wouldn't be this calm, so... my sword. Okay. What was I doing? I was wondering why it sounded like somebody was choking on something. That's pretty cool. So I hope everybody's doing good in their quarantine. I just wanted something a little more relaxing this time. Just a little more relaxing. If you know what I mean. Grass just grew over. This was all dirt at one time, but grass just grew over the dirt. So that doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, so there's my crossbow. So there's no guns or lightsabers in that, but this is a town. I did pick a town to live in, so we can take a look at the town. It's just a simple town. I don't know when, because Microsoft took over it. I don't know if it was supposed to be. Most of the houses are just really small, because the townspeople only live in there at night when they go to sleep. And no, I don't have a pig yet. But I wonder, should I get a pig? That makes me think. That gets me thinking. Should I get a pig? I don't know. Should I? I'm flying. But where would our pig go? That is a good question. I could put it right here. Okay. Just give me a second. Gonna need fence and grass. Okay. So. Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, exactly what 77 said. Just stay inside, watch YouTubers like me. You don't have to watch exactly me, but you understand what I'm saying. What are you saying? People do get better. Unfortunately, people do die. But people do get better with this COVID. And we want you to get better. So, what I'm trying to say is, be the people that get better. And just, you know, wash your hands, stay inside. I know it's hard. Now, being an introvert, and I specifically am not too good at going outside, so I don't like going outside. Okay, I understand. But I understand that, pig! Sorry. I understand that a lot of you don't like staying inside. Ranger is one of those people that has to go, be outside and do things, right? It's just people enjoy going outside. I understand that, okay? I understand that. Being an introvert, I understand sometimes I'm not exactly probably the best guy to say this type of stuff. But at the same time, it's everything will come back, everything will open up. I swear. As soon as this is all done, everything will open up and be fine. Everything will go back to normal. Then nobody will know any different, right? But that can be hard because everybody's used to going out, and now what happened? There's no going out. And a lot of people, including me, washing your hands, I'm just not good at it, right? I was never good at it. I have a bad habit of touching my face and all that, and it's just like, oh shit, my door. I placed the controller down on my door. No, I don't want an iron door. Now, I could swear the door was the other way. That'll bug me, but doesn't matter. Now, I can understand. Now, since it's getting night, we'll hide in our house a little bit. Now, listen. I understand they can be tough. Okay, trust me, I can understand. I know what it's like to be like... simply put... Simply put... You know... Yeah. Now, for an introvert like me... Just one second. Now, for an introvert like me... I like to stay inside. And, you know, avoid people. That's simple. But, at the same time, I would like to go outside just on my own, go out on my own to the mall or something, and I would monologue to myself, you know, like, talk to myself and that. Everybody talks to themselves. Not in a weird way where you're insane and like, oh, the voices and all that. No. I mean, you just talk to your head and you think about stuff, right? And that's where I would do most of my thinking and stuff. And every once in a while, it would be nice to go outside. I'm not a hardcore introvert. I just like staying inside, and I don't like doing big events that are outside and stuff like that. And then Ranger over here loves going out. She hates being inside for too long. I would know. And that whole point is that I understand a little bit because I like going out, buy stuff and that, but nothing's open. And what I'm trying to say is that if you stay in for a month or so, if everybody listens to what 77 posted and stays in, washes their hands and stuff, everything will blow by. We'll be back to normal. You won't have to worry. I mean, this is kind of... I say this is kind of scary because it's more or less like, oh, because we mostly deal with this stuff in video games, right? We've never really had to focus on anything outside a video game, right? You know, all this and that and this. But we've never really had to focus on anything like this. So, oh. And it can be scary, but what I'm just trying to say is that treat it like if this were an end of the world situation and it was imperative that you stayed home. I mean, now I can understand. I can hear people right now saying, but you're an introvert. You like staying home. You would rather stay home than go out and do things. So you don't really know what I'm going through. I have an idea. There's people now, Ranger here, I've known her for 20 years, intimately for 10. And she likes to go out. She likes doing things. She likes to go out. And I know what it's like. It's just the thing. You need to be out. You need to be with people. You need to be out there. And suddenly everything's closed and you can't do anything. But this is for everybody's own good, so we can get outside and doing things. Now, I know I've repeated myself, but I just can't stress it enough. It's important that you stay in, you can go out again. But if you don't, it's gonna be just like it's gonna be like yeah, it's gonna be like you just it'll take longer. The more people don't stay inside, the longer it's gonna take to, go away. Hopefully by May, this will all be done. But if you look at places like Italy and China, China is just now starting to get on their feet, and they've had it for 2, 3 months. So what we're trying to say is that if you all stay home, we won't be end up like them. But if you don't, we're gonna end up like them. So stay home. I know it's hard, but you'll get through it. I was gonna say where'd that other shit go, but you can't get out of here, can you? Now, chicken. That's not my chicken, by the way. If y'all are wondering, that's a wild chicken. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Haha! Double chickens. I only had one chicken, but you wanted to be part of it. I didn't mean to hit you, but it was the only way to get you out. Watch YouTubers do something. Trust me, YouTube can be better than television. That's all I'm saying. Jesus. Is that try it. No, not all YouTubers are as boring and as dumb as me. But a lot of them are. It's like television. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. I watch my horror stuff on YouTube. A lot of hockey stuff other than the normal actual games on YouTube and stuff. I just watch. The only TV I watch is when there's hockey on, and there's no hockey on, so I mean. So like yeah. So he just has his his drink over there. I'd have to say pig has kind of the nicest one because like cow can get rained on. The sheep, okay, the cow can get rained on. The sheep can get rained on a lot, unless they go here. And the chicken can get rained on a little bit. Along with the cows. The cow is a little bit. But the pig has the best area because the pig has the tree covers. So, like, I've had to put, like, his little torch here so, like, he doesn't get too dark at night. But yeah, the pig's got the best pen. Pig pen. So yeah, this is my little garbage if I don't have anything else. I mean, this is Minecraft Cribs over here. I don't know, I guess it's just like all-nighter. Look at me, jet shooter. We've been on for 50 minutes already. I don't know, I'm bored. Come join me. Talk. Make it interesting. Now I murdered the person. Now I know that sounds terrible. what I did. I murdered the person near me. Now, when I say I murdered the person, I murdered the person. Like, there's a guy living there. I just... Okay. So anyways... So... when I say yeah, I just killed a person. I'm just like, yeah, no. And now the whole thing's going to shit. I don't know why. Oh well. Oh well. I don't want to have to fix that. Oh well, I'll fix it anyways, because that'll bother me. Okay. Dirt. You get the dirt before the grass. Shit, I get the thing here. Now you go here. You get the diamond hoe, which will help us garden a bit. So we're gonna leave these two because they grow apparently we grow beets here. Nice beets. Can I do that? Oh, okay. That's me if I just land on it. Okay. So try not to land on it, but like, do I get like the beet? Interesting way to harvest, but okay. Just jump on it. Okay. So like, it's dry dirt, but the water there. Let's see. Oh, it's raining. Okay, good. So see, the cow gets rained on a little bit. The pig's like, haha. The chickens get rained on the majority of their thing here. Okay, let's try to fix this. So I can get leaves here. Okay, so we're gonna do... The lambs, they get the most. So I'm kind of gonna fix that. So I need to get dry. They look like dry leaves. another birch tree. Well, I mean, all I would have had to do. You guys still have a claw. Oh, I'm just muting my headset from time to time. I'm just eating and drinking water, and I don't think you guys want to be hearing me drinking. I'd say it's kind of gross hearing Jet drink. I'd say it's kind of gross because it is. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. I'm trying to get this to where the trees are kind of like better. Yeah, it's just my... Now, for those of you who don't know, my daughter comes in here every once in a while, and I assume my mic is so touchy because she's just like, I get you, but pull, and there goes my mic and headset and all that stuff. She's a year old, so she doesn't really know. Not touchy. Not touch. There we go. There we go. Our daughter. Yeah, yes. Ranger's my ex, if you haven't guessed it. So, yeah. So yes, there we go. Their pens are all... See, not even the chickens get rained on. Now, I want to know how this damn pig... Pork chops. Was that just another pig? Yeah, that was another pig. Before y'all get mad at me, I couldn't have the pig very well damn be in the freaking chicken pen. So. Couldn't very well have that. I keep passing. Oh, piggies. Okay, so we got 2 pigs, 3 chickens, 2 sheep, and 1 cow. Sleep. Oh, yeah, so, since it's raining, it's not raining anymore, but anyways. So what's up? I mean, let's talk to our fans a little bit. I mean, now for those of you joining us 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, no matter how far in the future this is, we are. I would hope the coronavirus, COVID-19, is still not ongoing. So, sorry, hiccups. Right now we're on I'd have to say the last time there was a really bad virus was 1918, 100 years ago. And if you guys want to know an interesting fact, 1720 there was a plague, 1820 there was a plague, 1920 was the Spanish flu, and 2020 is the coronavirus. Now, not exactly the 20s of 1720, 1820, 1920, 20. Okay, it's not exactly the 20th year, but it's around there. So it's kind of an ironic thing, kind of. It's very ironic. So it's kind of weird and creepy and awesome at the same time. Anyways, right now is the coronavirus outbreak. And so right now we're in day 12 of the lockdown. So I go day 12 because hockey was the first thing, NBA was the first thing shut down, and then everything started shutting down. Day by day, we have learned something else that's shut down. Right now, this is new for everyone. I mean, my great-grandfather, Grandpa Albert, which my middle name is named after, lived through the Spanish influenza, and he's no longer around us. That was 100 years ago, over 100 years ago. That was 103 years ago, 1917. So there's nobody really around old enough to really remember that. Now, there might be, and I'm sorry for those who are 103 at this time and that, I'm sorry. But I mean, they're not watching this stream. But that's what I'm saying, is that there's nobody really alive right now. And if they are, they're very old and really at risk. So, I mean, this is very new for everybody. Starbucks, parks, NHL, NBA, whatever sport you name it other than NFL is closed. Even, Formula One is closed. Everything is closed except for restaurants, drive-thrus. So, I mean, it's for everybody alive right now, this is completely new. We've never had to deal with this. And it's scary for a lot of people because there's people like, oh, this is nothing. And there's people who are like, oh my God, this is the end of the world. This isn't the end of the world. This disease, corona, only targets. So if you have an existing illness like asthma or diabetes, for example, you're at risk, and that's at any age. If you're 80, you're at risk. If you're 60 and over, you're at risk. If you're 16 over and have an existing illness, then you're in danger, type thing, right? I have parents that are at risk. So it's it's scary. I mean, it's scary for me because I've never really had to deal with this. I've only seen it in movies, and now it's happening now where everything's closed. There's a lot of things that could happen, right? The whole ass could drop out of the government. We could end up in a depression. But I mean, that's what's scary. But we're all hoping that everybody stays inside and we'll all be good. So, watch Jet Shooter. So anyways, I have a number of characters. So, why don't I show you my characters? Because now, Microsoft bought Minecraft. So technically, the makers of Xbox own Minecraft, which is interesting because I'm playing on PlayStation. So yes, thank you to Microsoft for allowing PlayStation players to use Minecraft. But anyways, here's my lineup of characters. Now, one of my characters is the Grim Reaper. So there's a Grim Reaper. It's me. Grim Reaper. And then here's the Sea Brawler. I kind of like him because he kind of reminds me of the guy from... Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. No. Hold that thought. I'm sorry. You're looking at a blue screen. I'm like, Bioshock! Yes, I was going to say Infinite, but no, Bioshock. Like those deep sea divers. It's a deep sea diver. Okay, Grim Reaper, Bioshock, deep sea diver, Nemesis, Enderman in a suit, and like this guy's an archer. So here's my this is just the different characters I use. Right now this is the guy I'm using, but yeah, that's just the different kind of guys. And so you can get a whole bunch of different... So there was a huge update to this PlayStation version. So between when I uploaded with Chobby during the during Christmas, and I was doing the what's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas update. This game had a huge update. Nightmare Before Christmas is no longer free, but as you can see, so let's edit this guy for example. So I can get there's Battle and Beasts. See, there's all the normal skin packs, right? This is what I own. That's what I own. Let's see here. Okay, so we edit the characters, and so now purchasable. See, Manga Warriors, Plastic Toy Soldiers, and so you pool parties, and you can go colorful droids. These are all, I believe this is kind of like a Steam. You see, and here's the thing: robots. That's techno robots. Let's look at this. See, so these are all characters you can use. And this is really interesting, but I don't have $5 right now, and I can't go out and buy a PlayStation card. So this is really cool. Look at these guys. And I think these would be made by all one person. I'd have to say that's cool. That is really cool. Techno Mobs. Let's take a look at another one. Like, see, these are all characters that I would definitely use. Like this guy. Blaze. Okay, Techno Creeper, Enderman. Enderman's cool. Ghast, and Golem. I'd use Blaze because Blaze looks cool. Enderman maybe, but Blaze looks cool. Free the Fish, and these are all different. You can use, right? See, you can use, so we'll just go random ones. So see, TNT Skyblocks. You can look at different things. Related items recently viewed. See, here's Ghostly. Here's something I'm interested in, Ghostly. So would I use any of these? This guy. Ghost Skeleton. Spooky Spirit. It's something I might use for a one-off thing. But the skeleton's really cool. And there's a lot of things I would use here. Salad bar. Let's find something in the salad bar to use. Tomato salad. I'd use that. I'd use that every once in a while. Cucumber. I like cucumbers. Lettuce. That's sometimes me. Sometimes. Veggies. There's lots of different things to use, right? Ghastly dogs. Spooky. And I think these are just people that just like thing. Okay, I'd use everything. Spooky Flame Reaper. I'd use that. I'd use this. The Ghost. Just creepy. Pumpkin Mage. That's fucking awesome. These two are iffy, but these three, oh yes, I'd use for sure. And that's what I mean is cool. I like this. Hello, Yandel. Oh, Microsoft is watching. Now that brings something interesting here. Now what YouTube has said is that for any reason, and Rangers ran into this problem, because of the close down of COVID, there's no humans reviewing a video. So if I had a camera, and if say one of my posters said Star Wars on it, or Spider-Man, like the actual word Star Wars or Spider-Man, it could get taken down for copyright. And that's because there's no humans saying, well, that's just a poster he has. He's not saying he owns Star Wars, like if I'm playing in that, right? Now, the only time you have to really worry about that, is if you're getting paid for a YouTube video. Now, I don't ever want to get paid for doing this. I just love entertaining people. But for somebody like Markiplier and whatnot, they want to get paid. So if you want to get paid, there's a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you have to look into that. But anyways, because of the COVID-19, there's no humans looking at the videos. So, and YouTube itself has said, we're sorry for the inconvenience, but the bots will just take out your video on that. And Rangers ran into that problem because she has Star Wars cups above her. And that's what they're taking it out for. And all that. Which is stupid, but computers, right? So Yandel, Estrada, yes, Microsoft is watching. Because, I mean, and if they are watching, thank you. I mean, you're letting PlayStation users use your, use Minecraft, which is something, now, Microsoft could be a complete dick and say, you know what, no, PlayStation, you don't get to use it. It's only gonna be for Xbox. And they could handcuff us, but they're not. Now, I don't know the whole story, and I could be full of shit. There could be a thing, but yeah. Would I use anything out of here? I would use Cyber Sailor and the bot suit. Or Sod. Okay, so if you guys ever want to know why, every once in a while I'm like, xiao, and I'm like, xiao. Okay, so my daughter, Gloria, is about a year old. And when she pronounces stuff, it's like when she says so, it's so. Or that. And stuff like that. Like with an SH. Like with that that type thing. So when I'm doing that, it's because that's all I hear, and it's cute, and I want to do it. So shush! So shush. But yeah. Okay, so let's look at one more. One more interesting thing that would be interesting to buy. Okay. Clowning around. No, this one. X-ray? I know I would use the two skeleton. I would use all of those. All of the skeleton ones are pretty cool. Even the piggy professionals. A pig in a suit would be awesome. Let's look at clowns in depth, though. So, clowns in depth. Oh, these are pretty cool. I like this one. The sad clown is cool. Just trying to speak. She is cute. So yeah, sorry, I'm just into like. So yeah, Minecraft. So Minecraft was bought by Microsoft, but like. But like they let PlayStation users still use it, which is pretty cool. Now, if anybody has something different, please let me know if I'm being an idiot. But other than that, they're just letting us use it because they're nice. Like with the, what's it called? Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, what happened is, I was going to get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PlayStation 2, for the PlayStation 4, but PlayStation Now took over, and I would have to buy a PS Now subscription. to get those games because they took them off the PlayStation Store. So I only have PlayStation. So I only have Ultimate Alliance 1 for the PlayStation 4. Now, what's really cool about that one is there was a Venom, Sabretooth, Doctor Doom, and Magneto DLC for that game. But those characters were only buyable in the Xbox 360 Gold Edition of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, I don't know if they were a DLC or not, but I know Gold Edition had those. And I remember seeing it in game deals, but I never had an Xbox 360. So it was really sad for me. But when I saw this game, I was like, I'd like to stream that, or at least play it, and I did. And Venom is on there, and everything is on there. One day I'll have to replay it. But what's really cool about it is Xbox 360 would have had to allow PlayStation to have it, which is cool. And if I'm full of shit, let me know. But as far as I know, they let us have it, and I always say thank you, Xbox. I have an Xbox, as everybody knows. But, I mean, I really don't pay attention to that. I mean, it's just like, I'm using this guy, by the way. Isn't this guy cool? As a brawler. Yeah, I'm a brawler. Come on, I'll hit you with one hand. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, I kind of broke. Anyways, yeah. So, I mean, Xbox, I don't really buy into that Xbox versus PlayStation. I like both of them. I like Master Chief, but I like Nathan Drake too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't give a shit about Xbox or PlayStation. I mean, I like to make fun of Xbox, and I like to make fun of PlayStation. But I mean, nope. Shit. I mean, I'm trying to find the right color. But yeah. I mean, I would... Now, a lot of you are just like... A lot of you would just be like, hey, Jet Shooter, why don't you play more Xbox games other than Doom? You can upload them now. Good question. With EB Games being closed up here, I really can't go out and buy an Xbox 360, an Xbox card, a Microsoft card. So what I'm kind of trying to say is I'm kind of locked in type thing. And then when I say locked in, is I'm locked in. I can't. Is that I can't really buy another Xbox 360 card. My Microsoft Gold has ended, so I need to buy a new one. And I can't really go out to EB Games or Best Buy and buy another one. So that'll have to wait until lockdown too. But alas, Doom 2016 will be getting streamed, so don't worry about that. And if my brother Handy Balls and Public Enemy wanna join, then by all means, why not? Why not? Why not let them join? So, that's always worth looking forward to. That kind of looks weird, so I'm going to kind of just go back to that. Just kind of random upscale type thing. Because it kind of looks weird. Sorry, that kind of looked weird how it was just like that, so yeah. But yeah, Minecraft has a lot of skins in that, so yeah. Just want to relax on that. Take it easy. Because with the quarantine, it's kind of boring. So, just kind of just relaxing and stuff. So, here's my house. It's just 3 blocks long. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 6 blocks to walk around in. Then there's the bed. This is the fridge. I open the freezer in here. This is the oven. Now, I haven't really put a microwave. So, I haven't put a microwave yet. So, let's put a microwave. Because I've always said, your house, if anything is a god, it is your microwave. Here's why. You can literally cook anything in a microwave. See? No, I can't put that up there. Now, so now that's a microwave. I can't really fit a microwave in here. But the one thing I say is always a god in your house. Is the microwave. Now I say the microwave is God in your house because like you can cook leftovers. Now every house absolutely needs a microwave and an oven. You need an oven, but I say you need a microwave because it's just like you cook leftovers and microwavables and anything in there. So it's just like, just remember that you can cook a lot of things in a microwave. That's why I say it's the god of your house. Because it kind of is. Ooh. That's not lava. I ruined my entire garbage pit here. All the chickens like, where'd the lag go? Hey. Shit. Okay, where's the dirt block? Ooh. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but that's so funny. The fish's like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Oh, instantly cooked. I know. I'm just like, okay, so I built the tree, because like, okay. I know, poor fish. So I built the tree, it's like, my ADHD and my OCD will be fine. And then when I like put everything down, I'm just like, that's just way too perfect. So here, let me just get him back there. So yeah. So, I mean, this game you can do a lot of things up. I haven't even done TNT. I've just literally talked. Oh God, my bed! Oh no. Oh no. So here's the bed. I wouldn't mind orange sheets. I can only sleep at night, which means if I were to leave soon, I would have the thing. Yes, I know microwave doesn't float in the air. That's why I didn't put one. I'll have to put one in a bigger house if I ever get one. Because, like, if this is the stove, I can't put the microwave on top of the stove. So, like, yeah. Yes, I know Ty, right? Now, if y'all want to know who Ty Ritter is, that's Menace's brother. This is Menace's brother. Um, yes, they're awesome. Because I want to say that it's almost like a Steam community type thing. So, I would imagine these are skins people make, but I might be full of crap and shit on that, so don't quote me on that. But I want to say that I think Microsoft doing this update, I would imagine everybody gets just more better costumes than they got on the original version, which is really cool. And if you want to, you can go back to a version, but why would you? I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't buy into that whole war type crap, so I just kind of enjoy it. So yeah. Our beets haven't grown yet, but soon. Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting not to... No! That's not what I was supposed to do either. I keep forgetting when I land. I keep forgetting when I land not to land in the garden. Like, that'll happen. So, granite, dirt, hose. So there we go. So yes, Minecraft has really grown on the PlayStation last little bit, and a lot of the costumes I showed you are all costumes I'd wear to stream, because they're just really awesome. I just like them, they're really sick. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, like just one day I entered in and it was all different. So all the costumes I have are just pre-costumes, but the costumes I have equipped are crossplay. And what crossplay is that Minecraft was updated so I can play with. So say if you own an Xbox only and you don't have Minecraft for PS4, you can still play with me. I would just let you play. It's like Call of Duty, the newest one. So it's crossplay. You can play with Xbox and all that. I don't think PC players can play because I think because the computer version of Minecraft is a lot more advanced. So yeah, but PlayStation and Xbox players can play this game together. which I find cool because they're kind of like, it's kind of like they're finally letting go of the whole, oh, we're better than you. Let just let them play. Let players play together. I mean, I think that's what everybody's wanted to do for a long time. So I have my crossbow. Crossbow poison. Okay. Yeah. And Ty Ritter is part of the group, so every once in a while you'll hear him on the on one of our streams. It's just that there's no party set up right now. Well, the party's private, so if he wanted to join, he'd have to ask. So yeah, but it's past 3 a.m. where he is. Where Ty is, it's basically 4 a.m. So. It's probably just like, I wonder what Jet's doing, and that's what he did. That's what he said. He just checked in for a little bit and said something and all that. So yeah, it's 4 a.m. where he is, so he's probably in bed or just flipping through YouTube videos. Cause yeah. So I guess I can explain. I guess everybody's okay. So now that I'm here, and I've explained a lot of things, this is just a talking video. Let me explain where. So I guess everybody's wondering. So on how was I able to do? Oh, Ty is playing Minecraft. So he's playing Minecraft right now. So yeah. So y'all want to know, Ty is. I'm not gonna say his name. I am not gonna say his actual age, but he still goes to school. So take a guess, right? And it's 4 a.m. where he is. So when you're not going to school, that's what you all are doing, right? So he's just tuning in, listening, and all that. So thank you. But what was I gonna say? I can't remember now. Shit. Oh well. I was full of shit anyways. No, shit, it was very important. I can't remember. Oh well. I guess it wasn't that important if I can't remember it. Chicken grown up yet? Yes, it has. So I have 3 full-grown chickens. Look away now, people. I'm so sorry y'all had to see that. It's just that Mr. Chicken was kind of getting a little, I can't remember what I was gonna say, so I guess I was full of shit anyways. You know. So yeah. Oh wait, now I remember. It was about the Xbox screening. And how did an idiot like me get oh god. Oh god. Where'd Mr. Chicken go? Did I kill him too? Oh well, I guess I have to spawn new Mr. Chicken. Anyways. And Ty, if you want to play with me, just say so and I'll invite you to the party chat. The chat I'm in is just private after that one incident, so just let me know. So I looked up a thing because I know because I kept hearing about OBS. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. Pork chop. Pork chop. Pork chop. Okay. 1 second, folks. 1 second. There he is. So now, Time Man will join the stream in a second. Now I'll invite him to my server. Okay. There we go. Here's Time Man.
Hi.
So yeah, I looked up. I kept hearing this server thing called OBS, and it's free. Like I believe I already said this, but it's free, and that's how I stream Xbox. PlayStation's easier than Xbox, so that's why I'm kind of just no camera on PlayStation right now. But yeah. But here's Ty. Ty's joined us. It is very late where Ty is. I will not beat the bush around. It's extremely late where he is. But with no school going on, not much else to do.
I'll say I have 2 more weeks off of school now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say I think you guys are pretty much I want to say you guys are pretty much finished school for this year. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they want to be hopeful for the next 2 weeks, but I want to say that this isn't going to get better at least until May. And I think it's touch and go. Like, do we really want to put kids back into school in May for like 2 months, or do we just want to keep them out and stuff like that? And it's all up to parents too, right? So
yeah.
Nobody's ever had to deal with this, so. But yeah.
It is a new thing, though.
Yeah, it is a new thing, and it's kind of something everybody will tell their, children and their grandchildren. But I mean, before this, I was always told by my father about the Spanish flu, which my great-grandfather went through, and that's 100 years ago. 103 years ago. So yeah, I mean, all I remember getting told is there was bodies all over the streets and that. So this is nothing, but yeah. But yeah, as long as everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Because this whole quarantine thing, I mean, everybody deals with things differently, right? I mean.
Yeah, and it's getting like a little out of hand.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand because nobody's ever had to deal with Starbucks is closed. Like everything is closed. Starbucks, like if the restaurant doesn't have a I can't remember now. If it doesn't have a drive-through, it's closed permanently until this is all over. So people like Ty I've never had to really deal with stuff. And I'm 27, so I've never had to deal with stuff, right? Like that. So, I mean, it's scary times, but everything will be okay. Everything will be all right. But anyways, how are you doing, Ty?
Good.
Yeah. I mean, that's good.
I'm just trying to keep my mind off the coronavirus and all that.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who has a Facebook, which is the majority of people, but some people don't have it. I mean, it's kind of slowed down now, but that's kind of what you still hear about, is coronavirus, because like right about now it's kind of slowed down to everyday life type of stuff. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
lost its lackluster. But I mean, a week ago, that's every page posted that, and so that's what kind of bothered me a lot about is that like, well, that's all you hear about, right? Is like, oh, corona this, corona that. Can we just? I understand it's scary, but can we talk about something else? You know?
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, so yeah, but everything will be fine. This isn't an end of the world situation. Very, very, very far from that. But yeah. But yeah. This is all. So if you want to get an in-depth look at everyday life from our point of view, since I guess I have 70 subscribers, and I guess I'm semi. I guess in our group of Cody, Scott, and George, and Zach, I guess I'm the most famous one out of everybody. Not to toot my horn, but yeah, but I guess I deal with everyday life like all of you guys. Me and Ty, we just sit around all day thinking of what we're gonna do when we're not talking with each other on PlayStation. We're just bored.
I'd say usually when it's night, I think about what I'm gonna do in the morning.
Yeah, because like I said, I haven't told Ty's actual age, but he still goes to school. So I mean, he's not like me, who's 27, who's been out of school for 10 years, and is just like, ah, I don't. This is what I do every day. So, but he still looks forward to going to school and that. So it's like this is a lot. This is way different for him. Like I mean, 1 or 2 days out of school is okay for him, but like a week and it's just like, what am I gonna do with myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of just like, ah, what am I gonna do?
I say, because if you think about it, like you'll do all the fun stuff, then after that week, you're like, wait, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, and I think that's exactly it. I mean, like in school, when you get a surprise day off, it's like, yeah, I get 1 day off. But I mean, after a week, if it's not spring break, because if like everybody was cut off school after spring break, so after 2 weeks you're still off, and video games when you're his age only last so long. It's like, well, I want to see my friends, and usually you
Yeah.
can go out to the mall, but you can't. Everything's closed. Wherever you live, everything's closed. So this is a different feeling, and I can't say, being a lot older than him, I can't say, oh look, I know what it's like, because I don't. I don't. I never went through this, so I'd have to say I'm just as scared as everyone else is. Just a little bit, but
Yeah.
not too much. I guess just focus on yourself. But anyways, yeah. Other than that, one day, because I want to play Minecraft in VR, like virtual reality, because I'd have to say that'd be pretty cool.
I would say that would scare the crap out of me a lot.
Yeah, I'd have to say it'd be pretty cool at first, like when you take a look, because I've seen Josh Dove play it,
Oh yeah.
and it looks really awesome, because you have to think, it's like you're in Minecraft, and the graphics are a little bit different. But I guess when you're mining and zombies and spiders are jumping out everywhere, I'd probably end up screaming
Mhm.
simply because I'm like Zach. If any of you watched my Zachary Scuba Steve, the one where he talks about his spider encounters, I have arachnophobia, so I get pretty bad with spiders too. So it's the one thing that'd scare me. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would say, like, I have like a kind of fear of spiders, but it's not like a huge fear. It's like how big they are.
Yeah, like I mean, okay, when I was younger, when I'd have to say 13, 14 to like 1 to 14 type thing, it was like any spider, even pictures of spiders.
Oh
I
yeah.
had, I had bad arachnophobia where it was like any spiders would just set me off. But I learned about spiders and it's literally just like, if you're cool, like up to a wolf spider, you're cool. But if you're a wolf spider that's just too fucking big, then I'm sorry, but you're dying or I'm gonna scream and run away from you. That's
Yeah,
not gonna
same.
happen. I ain't, I ain't holding no tarantula type thing. And now, when wolf spiders are your normal everyday spiders you see. They're the most common spider.
Yeah.
Now, wolf spiders left alone can get really big, tarantula size. That's why I'm saying is like, depending on how big you are, you gotta stay outside. Like I will back away from you, but if you're in my house, I'm gonna run away from you and you're gonna die. One way or another. If I have to burn the house down, you're gonna die. But I mean, Scuba Steve has. I remember the one story he told me is that he was sleeping on his couch and he could feel something on his head and he counted 8 legs. And he realized that was a spider on
Oh.
his head. And he got up and he slammed his head against the table and knocked himself out. But like when
Oh, I
Zach,
hate
when Zach woke up, he was like, his mom was like, "You okay? Oh yeah, that green splotch. I killed a spider. I'm fine." Well, yeah, that's good old Scuba Steve. But yeah,
Let's say I see him do that.
oh yeah, yeah. That's the one day. One day I'm gonna travel down to where you guys are, and I gotta have to meet everybody in person. Yeah. I remember earlier, like an hour, like 2 hours ago, your brother and Zach were on, and they were playing Call of Duty, and it was a relatively bad night for Call of Duty.
Oh god.
A lot of lag and stuff like that, so it was a lot. It wasn't really too much fun, and I was like, I found the name Jet Shooter. I was young. I was about your age type of thing, and it was like I like jets and they shoot. So how about Jet Shooter? And my favorite, my random number's 25, and it kind of just stuck for the rest of my life type thing. And when I told that whole story, like Cody's just like, "Oh, Jet, I love you, but you need to. I don't give a damn crikey crike fuck right now." Type thing, and it's like you just don't care right now.
I'm not lying, I think that Cody would say that.
Oh yeah, Cody said that. It's hilarious. Oh yeah. Okay, good luck. Go to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. I kind of miss 7-Eleven. Now, I remember meeting. Now, how I met Scuba Steve, which is Zach, is I remember I posted something on on Facebook. There's a PlayStation Network. There's a PS4 page. It's called PS4/PS5. So what what happened was is I was just like at that point in time I needed new friends. I didn't play with anybody on PlayStation. So it's just like, hey, I need somebody to play with. So Darren and Trey added me. And so I was like, hey, yeah. They were like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, we'll play with you. We'll be on YouTube with you. Like, for a little while, Trey kind of did his own thing, but he's back. And, Trey was like one day, do you want to meet my friend, Scuba Steve? Which is Zach. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, for sure. Why not? And that's how I met Zach. And then he was just like, yo, we host a party every night where we just talk and do shit. You don't even need to be playing the same games as us. You just need to be talking with us. And that's how I met, your brother and George and all that. And then one day I just became part of the group, and then one day I just met you, and you're pretty cool. So yeah.
I say I just came in and I was like, oh, Cody has more friends than I thought.
I mean, a lot of everybody's usually cool, as you can see. So yeah, everybody's really cool, and
Mm,
I mean, you're cool. I
I
mean,
say
when
the
we,
first time I came on here, I was like, okay, I cannot freak out.
yeah,
Then like, yeah, then a week went on and I was like, these guys are cool.
I say yeah. Everybody. I remember when we first got on. When I first got on, it's kind of intimidating when you've never played with anybody before. But I mean, once you get used to it, it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna go on with the guys, right? You're just part of everyone else. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's almost like with me, it was like it was a weird time because like I had never played with anyone, and I was getting used to everybody, and then like I put my dog down, and then I got really depressed, and Zach was really cool about it and that, and then I broke, and then I had a bad breakup after 2 days after, so it kind of took me about a couple of months to heal, but that's when I kind of got really close to everybody, and it was almost like, oh yeah, like everybody's cool and that. And then when I met you, you were just always, you're not like usual people your age where everybody's like, oh, why are you saying that? You're like, oh yeah, whatever, that's cool. That's like,
Yeah, I don't really care what people say.
yeah, you're a lot like your brother and Zach, which is good. People nowadays are just too sensitive. They just kind of take things too much to heart. Like,
Yeah.
we all play with each other. Like like everybody calls each other retards and idiots and stuff like that. But everybody in the group kind of cares about each other, and a lot of
Yeah, I'm
people
okay
take
with
things to
that.
heart. Everybody takes things to heart, and it's just like that's what. It's just like, why? Laugh at yourself a little bit. Yeah, I'm the type of guy where you have to laugh at. I like laughing. It's like, yeah. Like I remember when my grandma was passing away. My sense of humor kind of comes from her, because when she was passing away, she had just done her this like that summer. She had done her driveway, and like one of her driveways, because she had a beachfront property and she had a back driveway, and because she had a basement suite, and like the main house was upstairs, so there was one driveway and the other driveway. So she had the upstairs driveway done really nice. And as she got cancer and she was dying, she knew she was going to die. Like, she had refused chemotherapy at this point, and she knew it was only a matter of time. She got like she was diagnosed with cancer in like September, and she passed away 4 days before Christmas. So she knew she was gonna go, but like she just up and says, "Shit, if I knew I was gonna if I knew I was gonna die, I would have fucking done the driveway." That's exactly how she said it. It's just so funny to think about that, because that's it. If I would have known if I was gonna die, I would have let the people who buy the house do it, right? That's a type of a sense of humor you gotta have in situations like that.
I'm trying to find you right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm in it now. I am in. I'm in a forest, but there's mushrooms in it. I'm in a village. I'm still in the same village. Here. Here, let me Minecraft has those little lasers you can put out where you can see people. So let's see.
Oh, it does.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay,
No.
that's definitely new to me.
It's a certain way you can do that. So how do I put a wayfinder? Oh, it's been so long. Oh, here we go. A beacon.
You have to place it on iron.
What do we gotta place it on? It's been a long time since I played this game.
I say you have to place the beacon on iron.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So I know Zach has this game, so I'm sure Scuba Steve will enter in with us every once in a while, at one point or another. But they went to bed 2 hours ago, so.
Oh yeah, I went to bed like at 10. Then I woke up early because I had to watch the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then like it's kind of hard to go to sleep in that.
yeah.
So like I said, it's like 4 o'clock a.m. where they are, and like when you're not doing stuff for too long, it kind of just gets repetitive, and you're like, I can't sleep anymore, right? And I have
See.
insomnia, so I know what it's like when you can't sleep. Like if I go to bed at 11:30, I still won't fall asleep till 3 o'clock. So
Oh yeah, same.
it
Like same
sucks.
when I go to school.
Yeah, it sucks, right? And you just gotta be
Oh
like,
yeah.
I still gotta. I just and like everybody says, including me, like if you just lay in bed, it's just as good as sleeping. But that's not that easy when you're just laying there awake. Like I could be watching YouTube and doing stuff.
I say, cause on Mondays, like I'd go to sleep at 9.
Hmm.
Then I just my brain would be saying, "Don't you dare go to sleep. You have
Just
to
don't.
stay up watching YouTube videos."
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep. Like you overthink things, and I just say this like just try to stay in bed. Like, cause like I think with me, um I've kind of just gotten into a rut where it's been like I'm used to sleeping in a certain way, and if I don't get that way, I just stay awake. So it's kind
Hmm.
of my own fault. But yeah,
Is it not working?
I'm just gonna look it up because
I'll say, like, did you try placing like in order, like a big square, then like make it a little square, then like a little square, then just put it right there.
okay, that's perfect. I can set that up. Okay, yeah. So just one more. There we go. So there it is.
There you go. Alright.
There we go. I should be able to see that. Excellent. Thank you, Ty. That would
You're
have
welcome.
taken that would have taken a lot of time. My favorite color is red. So now he'll be able to find our way to our little house, and I landed on the lava. So it's 1 a.m., so I'd have to say maybe 12 minutes, 20 minutes. See if we're all where we are at that point in time. But yeah, now we know. Now I can kind of just, you can see that wherever you are. So yeah. Try not to use all of Hermes' data. Like I said, when I said all-nighter, it's probably going to be a couple hours. Then I'm going to bed. We'll try to sleep at least. Yeah. Don't worry, I will finish Doom and I will play more Doom. Because with the quarantine, it's... Ooh. Oh, that's trippy. Oh. Right at this moment, I'm looking right into the laser, to the beacon part, and it's, oh.
I'm
Oh
watching your live stream and that looks cool.
Oh yeah, for anybody who's drunk or really high, oh, damn son.
Give that to Cody and Zach, they'll die.
Oh yeah, they'll just, they'll just like, oh, don't stop. Just look in there for a couple more seconds.
They'll just be drooling there.
Oh yeah. And the funny thing is Cody and Zach in real life are neighbors. You can literally, Zach can walk 5 minutes and he's at his house. So like, that's what's hilarious, is that like they could just like, every once in a while they'll bat at each other's house. Like it's usually Saturdays, and it's just the commentary those two do are priceless. Oh yeah. Remember that one time we broke Cody? We were playing Grand Theft Auto, and I remember I was at Sky's house, and I remember Zach landed. We were playing Sky Darts, and I remember Zach landed in a way on top of Cody. Cody was on the 5, which is the highest score you can get. Zach literally peeled Cody off, and Cody landed on the 1, and I remember all we heard was your brother spike his headset on the ground and start screaming in the background. Like legit rage too.
I think I wasn't on that night.
Yeah, if you weren't on, Zach probably showed you, but oh, that's priceless. I'll have to get Zach to show you that clip if he still has it. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen, is that like, for the whole time too. No, it was on one of my episodes. I believe I have him getting that mad. It was on one of my episodes. And no, I wasn't at Sky's house. That was a different night. But it was just so funny because he was just like, he was just screaming, and for like a whole 10 minutes we were just like, Cody, did he like go die or something? Did he go jump off his roof or something?
I just see Zach just there and just die laughing, and Cody's just in the background just cussing everyone out.
It's just funny because it's hilarious because your brother cusses all the time when he's playing Call of Duty, when he's just randomly in a party, but it's just like, it's so funny because he was just like, at that point, I've never heard him rage that, like, true to life. And I was just thinking about it is so funny.
I say, when's the last time we all just played Grand Theft Auto together?
Quite a while. I'd have to say it was before coronavirus, that's for sure.
I'd say it was that one time where that kid just joined us.
Oh, I remember that kid. Yeah, that I'd have to say that probably was the last time we played Grand Theft Auto.
I still remember that because like of what I heard from like his headset.
Because so here's the reason why I stream. Anybody in our group streams in a headset. So when George, Scott, Cecil, Zach, Cody all do YouTube, and I'm the one guy they look to because I have 70 subscribers, and Trey has 52. So nobody else in our group has as many as I do. And so everybody looks to me as, so what do you do? How do you do it? And all that stuff. So I remember the one time one of the fans just added me, and I'm like, okay, cool. So for some, so he had just added, he just joined the party, and Ty remembers this, and I can't say the word on the air, but
Yeah.
he said, so if you're gay, so if you're gay, the kid randomly said the F word, slang for gay people. So if you guys use your imagination, you can imagine what he said, and so he didn't. So luckily, now I know how to edit. I know how to edit, and I could edit it out. But luckily, he didn't have his voice. Now on the PlayStation, there's a button you can press where if you're in a party like me and Ty, you can if somebody else is streaming, unless you give the permissions, YouTube will not record your voice. But Ty has the button pressed yes, so you guys can hear him.
I would
So
say, because during that, like, I was, like, I watched the video over and over again,
yeah.
because after he left, Zach was like, wait, I have him muted. Ty, what? And, like, Zach was like, wait, everyone just
What did
be
he
quiet
say?
for a second.
It's like,
Like,
Jet, what did he say?
I
I'm
would
like,
say,
that's,
yeah.
and I just said, yeah, that's what he said. I said the word, and I edited everything out. I edited that part out. I edited what I said out. But yeah, he said that word, and it got me really mad because like I don't get offended by anything. I don't get offended and all that stuff, but like and I usually don't get pissed off at anyone. I'm kind of the quiet one in the group, kind of. And like all Zach hears me say, okay, you need to like not say that, and if you have to say that, fuck off, basically. Zach's like, well, whoa, what did he say? And I'm just like, well, this is what he said. And Zach says, oh yeah, you can't really say that on the air, so yeah.
Yeah, because I was just on and, like, and I do have type of good hearing. Because, like, have you ever had that moment where, like, you heard someone say, like, your name, but you've, like, and you go check if someone said it, but they didn't say it?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. So, so when you guys were all talking, like, from his headset, I can hear, like, I don't know if it was just him or someone else, like, I heard kill myself. And
I
I was
mean,
like, yeah.
yeah, now I mean, Zach says that all the time, so that doesn't. We just joke around like that, so that's not what really bothers us. Kill yourself. I mean, I mean, that's what we say all the time, and like you've probably heard Zach say that on the air a couple of times when we do that, and it's a joke because that's when I say nothing offends us. We have it's no holds bar when we're not on the air.
Oh, yeah.
And it's no holds bar type of thing. So yeah, and that's what we kind of like to laugh at each other and stuff. That's kind of cool. But anyways, but yeah, but when you're on the air on YouTube, so say one day I get 1 million subscribers or like Markiplier or you PewDiePie status and stuff like that. So people love to dig down into people's history to ruin them. And if that happens, it's like, well, why didn't you take it off? Why didn't you edit out and that? And people aren't going to take, well, I didn't know how to edit at that time. People are going to be like, that's not good enough. So yeah, that's just how you just got to be careful when you're doing that. Now, I'm not getting paid like that, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you're going to become a big public figure, you just got to be careful with that type of stuff and that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the one piece of advice I have. If you're a YouTuber, um, private parties,
Mm-hmm.
and if your fans want to join you, no. Make sure you know them, and if you're gonna do a stream where you're gonna stream with your fans, make sure you lay down the rules and stuff.
I'll say, because that literally popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, and you don't want YouTube deleting your channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, like just cause of one kid.
Yeah, just because of one thing in that, right?
Yeah.
And especially right now during the coronavirus epidemic, because not even YouTube has humans. Because so Google Play usually has real people looking at every YouTube video you upload in case you're doing anything against their terms and policies, right? It's just normal stuff. Because of Corona, they don't have anybody in the office. So they just have the normal bot doing it. So I mean, the video can get taken down for anything for no reason. And YouTube itself has said that during this virus, if it gets taken down for no reason, it's not our fault. It's the bot's fault. There's nobody here to rectify that, so we're sorry. Like they just can't do anything about it.
Hmm.
So yeah, if you're ever live streaming, make sure there's nothing of copyright value in there. Even the word Star Wars that can get said on a camera is terrible.
Oh, wow.
Disney. Disney. Well, anything with Disney you kind of want to be iffy with about. That's kind of why I haven't uploaded any Star Wars Battlefront, because Disney is just like, yeah, it's Disney. That's the
Hmm.
one thing. If you ever upload anything with Disney, stay away from, unless you know for sure. Because Disney, I remember the one story I heard is a classroom had a mural of Mickey Mouse, and Disney copyrighted that and fined the school and said you have to take that off or pay us.
Wow.
Yeah, same with they wanted Mickey Mouse or Spider Man on one of their kids' graves. These family had lost their son. And they wanted Mickey Mouse or Spider Man or something like that on on his grave, and Disney said no, you can't have that on there. So yeah, when it comes to copywriting, Disney's basically the Nazis when it comes to copywriting. So you want to lay off anything with Disney. You kind of want to stay away from. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. Other than that, it's just Disney brings out a lot of good characters, but they also don't use our characters unless you're paying us. I think the best interpretation of that, the last story for tonight, is Star Wars Theory, who's a YouTube channel. He does a lot of what ifs, like if Anakin didn't turn to the dark side, etc. You look up Star Wars Theory, and he has a picture of Vader with just his breathing apparatus on, but no mask. That's him. He's kind of bald, and he has his own series. Now he loves Star Wars, and he's made the series about Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader's past or something like that. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it is exactly. And he's gone through everything. He's had to go through the legal requirements through Disney and that. And so now this guy's paying through his own money to get actors and pay Disney the copyrights so he can actually put up a series on YouTube about, Star Wars and Darth Vader and stuff. Disney's copyright is so bad that Disney is saying you have to use your own money, no sponsors, no nothing, like your own
Wow.
money. So if it costs him like 20 grand, he has to fork that money out himself. He can't get help from anyone else. Has to be his own money. He has to fork that out, but Disney gets paid for the video he produces.
That's kind of messed up.
Yep. Well, let me just you can see the whole story there. Star Wars Theory and Shadows of the Past, I believe it is. I want to say because it's a popular video. Vader fan film. It's called Vader. It's Shards of the Past. Vader Episode 1 Shards of the Past, and it's Star Wars Theory. And his whole story is on YouTube. You can look it up. He updates regularly. He does teaser trailers and stuff. He's like uploaded like voice actors who sound exactly like Palpatine and Darth Vader and Padme and stuff. It's like a movie almost, right? And so
Yeah.
Disney gets paid for his stuff, for his videos about shards of the past, and he has to fork it out. So say I wanted to, so say so I only have in my account, I'll say about $1,000. That's not exact, but you can take a guess which it is. So if I'm
Right.
paying $500 for an episode, I don't make any money. I'm basically paying Disney to make money. So,
Wow.
yeah. But I will give him marks. He respects that, and he just wants to make a fan film, so he doesn't care. He respects it. So if he respects it, I respect it. I think it's kind of a bit much, but you know what? That's how business works. That's like, yeah, yeah. Enough about Disney and all that. Disney has made Mickey Mouse and all types of stuff that we like and watch and stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, but it's 5 a.m. where Ty is, and it's 2 a.m. where
Yep.
I am.
Yeah, it's
And
5:03 right now.
yeah, and I think um, we're gonna call it a night. And I think because it's like 2 o'clock, 5 a.m. and Ty needs to get back to bed and YouTube videos, and I need to get to bed. So
Yeah.
yeah. So thanks for joining us on this 2 hours and 20 minutes upload. You know, Ty doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, so you
I'll
can
say,
catch.
but I do have TikTok.
Yes, he does have TikTok. So shout out your TikTok real quick.
Hang on, let me get on it real quick. I forgot
Okay.
my username.
Yeah, that's all right.
Timeman24.
So yeah, you go to TikTok and go to Timeman24, and he'll give you all the TikTok needs you need. And you can catch Time Man on Scuba Steve, 2443, Menace, 2800. Oh, if I got that wrong, I'm sorry. It's late at night. Um, if those guys' streams, you can catch him on my stream every once. He's usually talking with us. If it's not a school night, which it's not for a long time right now. So by all means, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, share us around. You hear it at the end of every single YouTuber you watch. So that's why I say you know the drill. And me and Ty and we'll see you in the next video. All right. Bye everyone.